Now, Liza in the dark. My goodness. Take photo while you can before I melt. Okay, baby. New York for the Apple, for Linda LeBlanche, for Michelle, for all the people that are here. You mean a lot to me. I hope next time I do Judy, you'll be around so you can keep me afloat. And when you speak about me, please be kind, because I know you will. Start spreading the news. I'm living today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing stray and step around the heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. My little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in all New York, if I can make it there. I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill, head of the list, cream of the crop, on the top of the heap. My little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in all New York. And if I make it there, I'll make it anywhere. Come on, come through, New York, New York. We made it. Whew, this is it. Thank you so much. I appreciate with all my heart that you came to see me and share some of these little pieces of me. So when you see me trying to plug a show, say, oh, poor Dave, he's on his last legs trying to make music, and I do. I want to go and sing. Like Lucian said, I want to be buried as Sophie Tucker. Unfortunately, this is for the archival. This was awful. Poor Lucian, he would drink cranberry juice, blueberries, everything was healthy. He would walk on Market Street, never smoked, and toward the end of his life, he got liver cancer. A man who was stout, and Sophie Tucker became so thin. So one night, remember, he came to Finocchio's, I guess, to say goodbye. And Carol Wallace said, ladies and gentlemen, we have a legendary performer, Lucian Phelps, who used to do Sophie Tucker for 20 years here. And he stood up like a cadaver. I said to myself, oh my God, why is life so unjust? Here comes Mr. Finocchio for your archives. Carol Wallace said, how dare you announce a man who is dying at my club? This is not a good publicity. And Carol Wallace said, Mr. Finocchio, but he worked for you for a long time. Never mind, he left. I said to myself, my goodness, Italian families are supposed to be warm. What kind of warmth is this? Just because you're dying, you're thrown away? My God. Well, I try to remember the happy things, but some of the things that bother me when I see the way some people get treated is just horrifying. And I'm not politically correct, that's a bunch of BS. I tell you what it is. But when you speak from your heart, you can never hurt anybody. It's only when you speak with meanness. But this is from the heart. Everything I said today is true. There's no theatrics at all. The only theatrics is, Carol Wallace used to say this joke. I can do this joke as Boy-Chic because as Judy, I couldn't do it. She would say, are you a good sport? And the lady would say yes. She says, may I hold your hand? And Carol Wallace would say, I'm a woman. I'm not a woman from this world. I'm a woman from another planet. We have hair, just like you do down here. We have eyes, just like you do down here. But our sex glands are in our hands. And he held a hand, and the lady pulled back. He says, no, you can't hit me. Another joke that was very Finocchio about the old maid who waited so long for her prince to come in that her pier collapsed. Well, nowadays this sounds like nothing, but in those days that was very, no, we don't do off-color jokes here because this is a family show. We had to do the cleanest show. And that's true. When people went to Finocchio and saw the elegance of Paul Cummings, Lavern Cummings, my act, which was always been very clean, I never did jokes anyway. I'm terrible with timing for jokes. I just did that for Carol Wallace. I'm sorry, dear, I don't have a punchline like you did, but I just did my best. For a Cuban boy, that's not too bad. I haven't lost my accent, and I became an American citizen in the 1980s, and I still think in Spanish. What is this? And people say, aren't you going back to Cuba? I said, honey, I left Cuba when Cuba was beautiful. And anyway, those Cuban men don't like gay men. What am I going to go there for? So I left it where it was a beautiful country, and I want it to be in my mind that way. That's why when my mom said to my father before he died, I hope when you die, you do not go in spirit to Cuba. Why? Because when you go to your ex-home and the things that we had, and you see everything destroyed, will be horrible. So when I go through that tunnel, I just take a piece of blueberry pie with me and say, I'm going to go back to see what happened to my house in Cuba because I want to remember things pretty, the way they were. The way they were in the 60s here in Las Vegas, remember? When the shows were elegant. And you bring class to me, Diane, and your daughter. All of you, and Betty, who is a new performer. And she became a performer in her older age because when she was young, her husband wouldn't let her get on the stage, so now she's having a hell of a time. Did you like me?
I love you.
Thank you, darling. I need that. Otherwise, I cannot go on. Good night. I love you very much. I hope to see you someday again.
Ten people that were supposed to come that paid for the tickets that didn't show up. For the movie, for the archival in San Francisco, for Peter Linenthal. Hey, thank you for coming. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. She's gonna give me a line.
Want to take a photo?
Oh, I got it.
This is my phone.
Oh,
Yeah. Who sent it? There's 12 people who pay for tickets and they didn't show up. I said, what's wrong with these people? They pay and they don't show up.
okay, there you have all the
Stole my kid. Hey. Hold my leg. Hold me.
Yeah?
He said, Dave is still alive. I'm kicking in high heels. Look at that. Look at my age in high heels. Oh. You like me now. Now you like me. I'm working in a very stressful condition with that lighting here. I hope next year come and sing when I do Judy. I hope next year when I do Judy, wherever I get to do it, because that's my forte.
Gotcha. I got like 5 of them.
I have to remember all these nerves, I get panic, and she's been filming me for San Francisco for Peter. Let me say to Peter, Peter Linenthal, thank you for liking me. Everybody's dead around me, so at least you and Barry and these lovely people that came feed my heart before I go to the other side. Keep archiving me, keep archiving Lavern and all the boys at Finocchio so that people in San Francisco know we are still here. Johnny, one of my new friends and fans, he came to see me several times when I did Judy Garland.
Okay.
We get Paul in too. Paul. Come on, Paul.
Yeah, Paul too.
Come on.
No, he
She
can't.
got it.
Paul too. Oh, okay. My poor Paul with a cataract eye, he's here. Put together.
That's
in
great.
pieces.
I can just see him. Maybe you put it like a, and I can see the whole thing just I see here.
Oh.
It's like
Can you get it just down to there, maybe? Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna get feed it down to just below.
and I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta have you. Yeah.
Please, everybody get right there. Yeah, get right there.
Run the bird.
Yes. Everybody smiling. 1, 2, 3. Smiling.
And for the live camera, this is Paul.
I wanted to get the two of you.
For the Paul Lavern Cummings.
Now, are you
The
the?
one to be in.
Oh, this is Paul.
Lavern Cummings.
Wait.
We
So
got 2
Willie-
Pauls.
Oh, 2 Pauls.
Yes, we're both Paul.
So,
Paul,
Paul,
Lavern Cummings,
what were you and David doing at Finocchio's? You were. What was your position, or what were you doing?
He was the American star of Pinocchio.
I was there 26 years.
He was
I
the-
know,
he
but
was
what
the Ameri-
your name was?
Lavern Cummings.
Lavern
is my,
Cummings.
Lavern is my middle name. Lavern. Yeah, but it got
Were you jealous seeing David up on the stage today?
Yes, of course. I'm always glad to see him performing. We've known each other for many years.
That's
He
great.
works hard.
I guess you keep holding the Ixela Gutierrez, the owner of the event place, and Michelle Gatol, one of the nicest people, one of my loyal fans, and Donna Kelli came here. She came all the way from Southern California to see me. Thank you for opening that Chicago, so yeah, I'm working in very hard conditions, but I'll be like no, he's out of place, okay? He's not in drag, he's out of place. So, tell your friends, so next time I do you can be singing. Yeah, that's my photo. Let's get ready before they go away. Maybe we should get together with them at the video or something before they go home. These days, you know. And also with her before she leaves. You like it?
I like it.
It's hard to work without fire spots and without lighting. It's very difficult to be lit properly. And this is Barry. She's the lady, documentary who's doing the film on me. To be archived in San Francisco by Peter Linenthal, and maybe I hope they'll show in the Castro Theater or whatever, so they can see a collage of things. So
It's great. I want to meet Paul. I will have you introduce Paul.
David, good luck. Paul is so shy, he doesn't like to talk on camera. Just quickly, for Peter Linenthal, this is Paul. He is camera shy. He's not like me who wants publicity. He's like my mom, his mother. He wants to be in the back. He can go like this. Yeah. He had to punch a hole because he had a cataract.
So I don't get any reflection in the lenses.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I know how much David has relied on you through the years. You're the most important person in his life, maybe except for his mother.
Yeah,
maybe mother and father.
1970, it's a long
Like
time.
I said, I'm just the wind beneath his wings.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Todo lo que dice. Qué bueno. Te vi mucha, pero bueno.
It all worked out.
David Payne, un programante, y pagaron. Están locos.
Quiero que nos tomemos una foto en esta cortina. Traemos rojo, o sea, para que nos
This is Grace Amor. He's always running for me in Facebook, trying to push me so that the gals come, you know. Because a lot of people say, you know, I wish we could have gone to Finocchio. I wish you could have said, I said, well, now it's your chance. I'm alive. Why don't you come and see me? Don't wait until I'm dead and then say, oh, I wish I could have made David. Now it's your chance. Come. That's why I keep telling people, we have to take every moment. My friend Nina LeBlanc, she's passed away. I'm still in shock because she was fine. She's around with all my music and all the time she's gone. I couldn't even say goodbye over the phone. So it's just, we have to go out, you know, and the people we like I said to you, try to have this thing that wants to connect us, because once we go, unless we have time and hand with a medium to communicate, I cannot communicate with anybody. I'm saying, give me some signs, talk to me. Nothing happens. Good night, David. Good night, David. Thank you for coming.
Tómame una foto aquí de favor. Poner con ese blanco.
Y para poner en Facebook, pues tiene que suavizarme la cara. Suavizarme. Yo como joven, yo. Otro ángulo. Ponte para acá por si acaso.